Today, another thunderstorm day in New Orleans, and it's been raining for like a week. So here we are dealing with all that again, and it floods here because we are below sea level. So there's that, and it's like super noisy outside with a lot of thunder, and the pool has been closed for like a week. So it's been hot. So anyway, I am in Louisiana. When you come in, please tell me where you are. If you're in Florida, if you're in Ohio, if you're in another country, if you're anywhere, tell me in the comment section. I'd love to know where, like, how far this reaches, and how many people come in here from across the oceans. So there's so much exciting stuff going on right now in the digital marketing space. And today and tomorrow are the last 2 days that you can get my branding guide and my branding questionnaire completely for free. It has been reviewed multiple times. People are loving it. People are telling me that it needs to be a paid offer. It's been free for quite some time, and I'm going to do some revisions on it over the next couple of days, add some things to it, and then it's going in my store as a paid offer. So if you don't have that guide yet, you should snag it. I just got some stuff. Wow. He just came in here and bought some packages in. I don't know if you guys ever use this. Like, my hair is looking a little gold, so I needed some toner. I got some Manic Panic for my hair. But there is so much exciting stuff going on right now, you guys. Like, I don't know how many of you are into AI bots, but if you do email marketing like I do, and you're always sending out bakoodles of emails, to nurture your audience, to stay in touch with people, this company has released this amazing AI tool. And we have our first Zoom tonight. We've been in pre-launch, and we've been tying up a bunch of loose ends and things like that. And the thing is this is going to be like, hi, you guys coming in, Nancy, and I love metal. Hi, where are you guys from? I'm in Louisiana. My name is Nika, and I am always bringing different income opportunities to moms that want to work from home. So, but tonight, the AI bot, basically what it is it's going to be this platform that charges, not now, but later, like once it's established and after we have 10,000 people in, it's going to be $187 a month. Right now, it's only $20 one time for people that join now. And they're going to stop that once it gets to 10K. But it's going to take your email list and your website links and build a campaign for you. AI is going to ask you some questions, and you're going to answer it, and it's going to build out these highly converting, effective email sales campaigns. And it's going to send out newsletters, like social letters, stay in touch, nurture your audience, emails. It's going to promote your products for you. It's going to be trained to close sales for you. It's going to be incredible. And our first Zoom is tonight. I'm super stoked about it. I can't wait to see all this unfold. We just got our dashboards in our email today. I spend so much of my time sending out emails. So this is going to really, really free up that time for me that I can be doing other things in my business. And I can't wait to get it launched and get it started. So if you need an AI bot, message me and I'll send you the link and you can get signed up. It's really, really cool. And then something else that's super exciting that's been going on, there's been so much stuff happen in this last week. I haven't even been on live because I've just been so busy in my business. You guys may have heard about it because it's been this huge, there's so much drama, so much drama all the time. But there has been a lot of drama in the past week in the digital marketing space. And, Anyway, there is a new course that launched and it's $25. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Like when you see the inside of it, and the price goes up August the 1st to 127. It might be 125. I think it's 127, and it will stay, above $100. But right now it's only $25, and it's called 6 Academy DM. If you haven't heard of it, I'll show it to you. It's some people were, comparing it to other courses and things like this, but this is the bottom line. All of these courses, starting with the roadmap from everything that has developed since then, all of these courses have similarities. They're all mostly going to have the same type of modules: branding, mindset, setting up your store, just all the digital marketing must-haves, the need-to-knows are going to be in every single course. You can't say that just because this one course, has the same types of modules that it's a copycat of another course. All of these courses that people are in, they encourage you to create your own course and to create your own community and to go from there. Hi, you guys coming in? I'm Nika. And so that's exactly what these creators are doing. They're taking that information, they're taking what they're learning, and they're creating their own platforms, and they're branding themselves instead of branding a course. And that's exactly what you're supposed to do. You should be branding yourself. Your audience wants to know who you are, what you do, not just what course you're promoting. And that's so important. And that's what 6 Academy is teaching people. She is teaching people how to build a brand based off of you and who you are. So if you have been collecting courses and you have, a store full of them, and you're just constantly marketing courses, and telling people what's in the course, but you're not marketing you, and your audience doesn't know anything about you, check out this course, because this will most definitely help you to brand yourself. But that's one of the 2 biggest problems, is branding and selling. People don't know how to sell, and they don't know how to brand. There is a course that was created specifically for digital marketers that teaches you how to sell. And even more importantly, it teaches you how to sell without income claims. I'm sure you guys see all the time that there are fake income claims blasted all over TikTok, all over Facebook, all over Instagram, all over social media, period. I mean, people are always posting income claims. Many of them are real. Some of them are not. You just have to use your discernment. But the thing is when you start using income claims as your strategy, that's not sustainable. You need to learn how to sell on live. You need to learn how to sell in the DMs. You need to learn how to sell in your post. And you need to learn how to sell through serving. You don't always need to just come at your audience with this is the product and this is the price. You need to learn how to sell through serving your people. So you need to provide value, and you need to help them solve a problem. And in those conversations, you tell them what you have can solve their problem and lead it to a sale where it's a positive experience for the both of you, and not just, a cold sale. But I want to show you the inside of Academy 6 DM. Let me get my phone situated. All right, guys. Okay. So this is the classroom. So these are the modules that are inside. So just like every other course, you have all of your basics. This started last night, 16K in 90 days, and it's so in-depth, you guys. She wanted to do an interactive challenge, and she's also in Legacy Builders with me. So she's also been in the roadmap. She's also in Digital Boss Academy with me. So this girl, Sonia, she's got over 20 years experience in sales and marketing. She's very smart. She's very kind. She sees the gaps in the industry. She sees where people are having trouble branding themselves. She sees that people are needing to learn how to sell and how to brand. So she created this course with all the knowledge that she has gained through all the other platforms. It actually launches August the 1st. So some of these modules are locked, but telling your story, like, that's so important. She has a holistic approach in here, the prayer closet. She's got like some health, issues and stuff going on that we talk about, because all of that affects your business. Your mindset affects your business. Your mental health affects your business. Your physical health affects your business. So she's got all of that. But yeah, this is just, it's a very in-depth course. The modules are like not, they're not like these 2 to 3 minute bite-sized little modules. I mean, she actually goes into a lot of detail and discusses things in a way that's easy to understand. She has a chat. She answers questions. I have been in this for about a week, and I have been all through it. This is the content vault. Like, look what all you get. I mean, $25 for this. It's crazy to me. Just the challenge alone, the 90 days to 16K, is worth $25. But all of this is crazy to me that you get all of this. I haven't looked at the aesthetic Instagram post yet. Okay, nice. I mean, you guys, you could take one of these PLR guides and sell it for $25 by itself. So to get all of this, this is really cute stuff. Done for you Instagram post. Perfect for a luxury brand. Build your brand, be your own boss. Already pre-sized. This is great. One product, endless sales. Why digital products are the future. Yeah, this is great. Like, this guide alone, if you are a luxury brand, this would be perfect. I am not a luxury brand, so this wouldn't, fit my brand, but this would fit a lot of people that are doing luxury stuff. Me, my brand is just hot mess mom. Show up however, and and do your thing. So this is really cool though. But Inside Six Academy, she has really, really taken all of her knowledge and went all out. And I love it. Let's see, like, building your brand is something that is just like super important to me. And she goes in depth with the colors, like people that have a hard time choosing colors. I like how she goes and explains, like, the moods that certain colors put people in, the messages that they send. All of that is important to consider. So, and she's going to be adding things in here. I wonder if I can have access to this now. Okay, awesome. I tried to click on it the other day and I couldn't. But I mean, she put a lot in this. Like, this is an in-depth workbook. Identifying the you in your brand, exploring the major W's of your brand. I'm not sure what that means. Mission, vision, values, market audience analysis, brand monetization, building your creative community, blogging to brand yourself, be a goal getter. Another thing that she is focused on is being a finisher and not a starter. And when she said that, I really like that, because I say that myself. I say that all the time to my audience. You need to finish what you start. Don't just start things and leave them undone. And that happens so much because people get the, shiny new object syndrome, and they just jump to the next thing before they complete the first thing that they started. And she's like, finish what you start. So she has this all set up to where there's a chat, there's constant communication, there's, a boost chat, there's like, you're engaged. So encourages you to finish when you have somebody that's going through it with you. Okay. See, I have a branding questionnaire that I just released that's free right now for today and tomorrow. And these are some questions that are really similar to the ones that are on my questionnaire. Cool. Okay, the W's are the who, the what, the why, and the how. Well, this is really in depth. So if you're having trouble with branding, this is like super, super in depth. This is my first time seeing this. I didn't realize like how in depth it actually is. But everything in this course goes into it's extensive. And that's what people need. People want to consume bite-sized content. I get that because we're all in a hurry. We all have stuff to do and we all want to get shit done quickly. But sometimes, especially with branding and your story, you need to get into the depth of it because there's a lot to unpack about who you are and why you started and how you're going to connect with other people. So it's worth it. For those of you just joining, this is the brand new course that launches August the 1st. It's $25. That's it, one time, $25, and you get all of this. It's so much stuff, but it goes up. The price goes up on August the 1st to $127. It does come with master resale rights. These are the modules. It's in my store. It's called 6 Academy DM. So it's in my link in my store and it's awesome. There's so much stuff in this course. Like, it's crazy that she's letting people sell this for $25 right now. But yeah, we started the 90 days to 16K challenge last night. This is so good. It's in depth and there's a list here of like the things that you need to start the challenge. I mean, she really, really went all out, and she's a visionary. So, you know, she's gonna give all that she's got in this, and I can't wait to see it unfold. But anyway, so yeah, this is brand new. If you don't have it, you should get it. It's a no-brainer. It's $25. Why not? It's really for people that are in digital marketing that already have a course, but it's maybe you have like a $500 or a $600 or a $900 course and you're not able to reach a certain demographic in your audience. So why not have something like this where you can reach more people and give the people that need something that's very, very affordable an opportunity to learn what you know and to jump in digital marketing. So that's the reason why a lot of people got this, is because they wanted to have something that they could offer people that, you know, can't go and get these 5 and 6 and 7 and up courses. And, you know, it's worth so much more than that. So this is going to be perfect for beginners that don't have a lot of money to spend. It's going to give them a community. It's going to give them the support that they need. And it's going to give people the education that they need and the content. So basically, as long as you have those things starting off, you have the material, you have the content, you have the education, and you have the community to back you. That's everything you need to get off to a good start in digital marketing. You have to learn social media. You have to learn email marketing. Let's see what the bonus material is. Oh, nice. I haven't even looked at this yet. Okay. Over 150 free ad posting websites. All right. Nice. In Canva like a pro. Well, this is really cool. And see, you know how many people go and look at ads online every day? Tons of them. So not secure. Yeah, I don't want to go there. Back on up out of there. You have to be careful with some of these though, because yeah. Ads blue. Yeah, I don't want to go there either. India list is parked. That's not active anymore. Free add one. I haven't heard of this one yet. Okay, well, this one is up and active. So this is just like free classified ads. So you could come here and post whatever. Like if you have a product to sell and you're in Louisiana, you could just be like, Louisiana, attention, Louisiana residents. If you are, and you would just put like your target customer and then write your ad, link your YouTube to it, write a description. I wouldn't put my social media or whatever, just my YouTube, because that'll get you views. And also, it'll give them a way to message you on social without actually having your real socials. And yeah, you could totally boost your products like this for free, because I'm sure that these get a lot of traffic. Let's just see. Let's go to the jobs and see how much traffic they have on this. Administration. Okay, here's a communication job. Let's just see. Always ads on these free sites. Always, always. Okay, work from home jobs available. Oh, it's not showing me. It's not showing me how much traffic is in and out. Okay, this is all different countries too. Yeah, you'd have to get really, really specific in your wording to do something like this. This is the one part of digital marketing that I have not done yet. I have not explored into free ads and doing any of that stuff. I just really haven't had the desire to spend that kind of time, like getting things set up. You have to, let me flip my camera around. Once you type it once, you have it typed once, and then you can just copy and paste it like all the other times. Get your picture, get your channel, get whatever, and then start sending things out on a regular basis. But like the initial setup of all of that's what's going to be time consuming, is like going and registering for an account on all of these platforms and then typing up your ad and all of that. And I think there are some ads that were actually already typed up. You would just have to like edit a little bit to fit your product and your brand. But I think there's already some that are kind of typed up where you can just copy and paste ads. But it's the setting up the account, answering the emails. Like, it's a lot of emails and a lot of messages that you'll have to check every day, because they're not going to be able to like directly reach you from an email. They're going to have to respond to the ad. The company's going to have to email you. Then you're going to have to go back in the platform and message with them. And you can put your funnel. They can go through your funnel and you can communicate through email like that. But it seems like it might be really, really time consuming. So I just haven't. It's just not something that I've started to do yet. But you guys, these people that are out here like so tired of struggling like and working part-time jobs, and their solution is just to like cut expenses and save a little more money, I just absolutely cannot relate to that. It's 2024. You have all the means necessary to start multiple streams of income from your pajamas in your living room. Like, it is so easy to get online and start creating income today in 2024, that for the people that are out here struggling and not able to pay their bills and getting evicted and all of that, like, I just don't understand. Like, there is so much free education in between Google and YouTube. There are so many ways to start earning money online. And the thing is you don't have to have a $500 course to be successful in digital marketing. You don't. I mean, when this whole thing like first went viral, yeah, that was like MMR when it first blew up. Everybody was just like, get a course, get a course, get a course. And of course, you are going to skip the learning curve. You are going to learn so much when you actually have a course that you don't just put in your store and sell, but that you actually get in the modules and go through and show up for the Zooms and show up for everything that you're qualified to attend. If you do it, you are going to get so much education, and you will be leaps and bounds ahead of the people that did just, Google their way through it. But if that's your only option, is just to network with other digital marketers and get in chats and groups and learn from them, then still do it. I mean, no matter how you do it, if you do it on the free side, or if you get these little e-guides, or you get a course, however you do it, it's still the highest income that you're going to get with the lowest amount of overhead, because there's no inventory. Like you don't have employees. You're not having you're not commuting. There's nothing really that you have to pay for. Like, we teach people how to run their business on autopilot for free using free softwares like System.io that does free email marketing. We teach people how to do their things on the free version of Canva. There's so much that you can do in this business and not have to pay a dime. I just recently started paying for my beacons, and I've been doing this for a year. And now I pay for my beacons I think I've made 2 payments now. So for the last 2 months, like, I finally upgraded, and I pay $30 a month for my beacons now. I use Opus Clips because they make really great, like, they'll take this video. Once I'm done with this video, I can download it and I can just upload it to Opus Clip, and they're going to spit out multiple, 30 to 2 minute clips for me that I can use on my YouTube shorts, that I can use on my Instagram, that I can use on my Facebook. And it helps me reach my audience, and it helps me grow even when I'm here and it looks like I'm just talking to myself because I don't have any people. I don't go, live enough for a ton of people to always be in here, and I don't have a set live schedule. But these lives still help me grow my business because I take them and I repurpose them. And that's something that you'll learn to do with all of your content. You'll learn to use the same video clips with different text, like your B-roll footage, different clips, different hooks, different captions, different songs, trending audio, things like that. And you learn to really, really make the best of all of your content and get the most uses out of it that you possibly can. Like, I could even take, clips of this video with me talking and completely mute the sound and put different words on the screen with a song and still use it. Nobody has to know like what I was actually talking about in the video. There's just so many different styles. And I'm coming out with this guide. I was actually I fell asleep working on it last night. If you're one of those entrepreneurs that like falls asleep with your laptop and your phone in your hand at night, oh my God, put a 1 in the comments. That is me. That is me almost every single night. I pass out with my phone or my laptop in my lap because I'm always working, because I find something to do and I get on my project and I get super stoked about it. And I'm like, I could go to sleep until I finish, because when you have a passion for what you do and you really love it, like, it doesn't feel like work. And I so love what I do, you guys. I love it so much. So I was creating this guide last night about the top 5 videos that are the most beneficial for your business. So it's going to be fire. It's going to be out probably in about a week, because I've got to go and describe 5 different videos and give examples. So there's like some TikTok links in there to the types of videos that I'm talking about. There's, like some wording explaining how to do it and things like that. So it's going to be good. And that'll be in my store probably as a freebie in about a week. But don't forget, if you're struggling with branding, ask me all the questions. Ask me about branding right here, right now. That's one of my, there's things that I'm good at, and branding is one of them. 2 is writing really good copy. I'm great at that. I prefer to write long form. To be honest, long form converts better. Long form in layman's terms, like very simple, but very wordy. That always converts better. I promise it does. And when you learn to stop using income claims and you like actually learn how to market, you better learn how to write long form copy. AI cannot replace somebody that can write long form copy, I promise. The emotion is lacking when you try to use ChatGPT. I mean, sure, you could say, act as my copywriter and whatever, but you're still going to have to go in and revise it and put the human emotion, because ChatGPT cannot replace human emotion. Just like these chatbots that you see that wish happy birthday to people, and they go and they comment on people for engagement purposes on Facebook or whatever to get your stuff more pushed out, to put your stuff in the algorithm. They have these little bots that you can get that go comment on everybody's post and like and heart and all that stuff. You'll see the most basic stuff. Like it just doesn't replace. It might fool the algorithm, maybe sometimes, but it does not replace the human emotion. So that was, the thing, like when ChatGPT was being used like all the time, there was so much conversation on Facebook about that going, you can tell when someone is posting ChatGPT, like you can literally, like from the first sentence, you can tell that it's just like an emotionless post that's usually trying to get you to buy something. And it's true, you can, unless somebody goes in and just completely revises it and adds the emotion to it. But I love to answer questions about branding, because it was one of the things, I think the reason why I got so good at branding is because it was the thing that I struggled with the most. And I remember like when I first started and I said, wait, what do you mean? Like a brand? And I was like, what do you mean? Why do I brand myself? It didn't even it just went over my head. It didn't even sound right to me, because I was like, okay, because they were talking about Nike and Kellogg's Frosted Flakes and Kraft, and like, think about those brands. And I'm like, it's not making sense to me, because I'm one person, and I don't have like things inside of stores. So I why do I need to brand myself? And I was one of those people that was branding the product that I was selling. And that hurt me, because when you're doing MRR and you're branding the products, you're putting all of the focus there. And then what happens when you don't have that product anymore? What happens when the course creator takes the MRR rights away, or that company closes that created that product, and that's what you've been promoting? Nobody's going to remember you. They're going to remember the product that you promoted. And another thing that I started seeing a lot of that made me really want to help people with branding is, especially with MRR courses, if you just scroll on TikTok and you go through all these digital marketers that are on these lives or their videos telling their story, it will take me literally 3 seconds and I can tell you who they purchased from, because they're branding the person that they purchased from. They're not branding themselves. And I can usually tell by the hook, the first thing that they say as soon as their video pops up. I'm like, oh, I know where they got theirs, because they're emulating that person. They're coming on the screen and they're talking exactly like that person. They're saying the same catchphrases as that person. They're saying the same exact little things that person says in their lives all the time. And I saw this so much, and I'm like, okay, this is a huge pain point for digital marketers. They're not being taught how to brand themselves properly. So once I got that figured out and I branded myself, and now people connect me with, oh, that's Nika. She's the mom that has the little boy that was diagnosed with autism, and she's the one that I taught myself, how to do ABA at home. And I basically started this mom group, and I helped all these other moms learn how to help their children with diet and holistic things and all of that from home. So I branded myself basically surrounding all the things that I've done for the last year to help my son. And why I got into digital marketing was because I wanted to be at home and be able to afford the holistic treatments that he needed. And what drove me was to help other moms be in this situation as well, to help other moms earn the income and not have to sacrifice either, not have to sacrifice time with their child that they need to be at home with, especially if you have a special needs child, and not have to sacrifice your income to be able to do it. Because, a lot of moms, once they get pregnant and they go on maternity leave and they make that decision to stay at home with their children, they sacrifice that income. And a lot of people, when they start maternity leave, they don't have, a plan B. But if you do, I encourage you to turn your plan B into plan A so that you don't have to be at that 9 to 5. There is nothing, there is no daycare, no school, no relative that replaces a mother being present with their child, especially in the developmental years of life. And I can honestly say that if my son was having to go to daycare like my first child did, that's a huge reason why I was like, no, it's not happening this time. I cannot sit here and say that I would be confident with where he would be developmentally right now, because 10 months ago, he was diagnosed with autism and he was diagnosed as nonverbal. Today, he's doing things that are K4 and K5, and he's not even 3 yet. He'll be 3 in October, and he's counting to 100. He's saying his alphabet. He can tell you, I could go on and on. It doesn't matter. That's not what this live is about. But my kid is doing amazing. And that's because I am home with him on a daily basis. I'm able to work with him every day. And it's because of this business and the way that I've been able to help other moms find ways to get an income from home that things are like this. So I have built my entire brand around that. So whatever your why is, and I'll tell you guys something that I disagree with. And, I hear this all the time, that your perfect customer is a younger version of you. That's not true in my case. One thing that I think most people would be able to relate to is your perfect customer might be the person that was experiencing the exact same struggles that you were when you first started your online business. That is more like it. Because if you go back to a younger version of yourself, no, I couldn't reach that person here doing this. Absolutely not. There's no way. There would be nothing relatable that person would not relate to the person that I am today. So it's easier for me to say, okay, well, I can relate to moms wanting to stay home with their children. That's everywhere. But then when I niche it down even tighter, and I reach, because moms are all over the place. I'm not going to relate to every mom, but I am going to relate to moms that have children with autism. I am going to relate to the moms that want to be home with their children with autism. And I'm definitely 100% going to relate deeply to the moms that are looking for holistic treatments for their children with autism. So that gives you so much more to talk about than just your business. And you build trust and you build a relationship and you build a following based off of those things that resonate with other people. And it's part of my story. And it is also part of my business. Because of that audience that I first started before I ever bought a course, I created a gluten-free and dairy-free recipe book for moms with autistic children that wanted to go gluten-free. And it's got, a shopping list. It's got a meal plan. It's got all of that in it. And I made it super affordable. I priced it at $27. And then I've got pantry swap